Ring you Christopher Browell. They know I'm calling, they just won't answer the phone.
This is the Vodafone voicemail service for 07762471196. Please leave a message after the tone. When you finish recording, please hang up or press the hash key for more options.
Yes, hello, Mr. Browell. It's Mr. Hussain here, once again leaving yourself another daily message like a broken record. Today is Friday, the 14th of February 2025, and it's been, and the time is around about nearly 5 o'clock. And it's now been 556 days that you've kidnapped my brother from my care and are holding him hostage and at ransom while denying us access to him, clearly in violation of his human rights, clearly in violation of any legal and lawful process. You've simply kidnapped him on the proviso that I was neglecting him, when the reality is that you, the local authority, Bradford Council, West Yorkshire Police, the Manningham Housing Association, the care home, Sunningdale Care Home, the courts and tribunal services, particularly Mr. Nick Goodwin, the former Office of the Public Guardian, District Judge Beckley from London, District Judge Geddes from Leeds, and numerous other judges, all colluding and conspiring in order to facilitate the kidnap and abduction of my brother so you can look and save on money. It's costing you £1 million a day now, £350 million for the care home, £1 billion for when you murder him like you murdered my mother. So this is the bottom line of the situation. You're just digging yourself more deeper into a hole and a cesspit that you're creating for yourselves, and you continue to deny my brother access to his family. Why? What legal basis do you have to detain him? He's not been criminally convicted of a crime to be deprived of his liberty. He's not under a mental health sectioning. He's not under a deprivation of liberty order. You can't simply say in the best interest. You acted in his best interest to come and abduct him from my care when you're saying that he's being neglected, whilst you were preventing him from having access to any medication. You were preventing him from access to registering with the GP practice because you colluded and conspired with all the GP practices I've got him registered with. You stopped his money and finances, looking to control and dominate the situation because you got legal liability, and that legal liability is created because of the Section 117 aftercare. It doesn't make a difference now. I think we've gone beyond any form of legality or law now. It's all criminality, open and plain, and obvious to everybody. You've abducted my brother. You're causing him harm, alarm, and distress and suffering unnecessarily. You're financially profiteering and plundering for his finances so you can make money out of it for your own benefit, to secure your own jobs. All of you are lying, cheating criminals that are holding my brother hostage in this manner so you can continue to detain him, whilst at the same time looking to target and victimize me and my sister. What is my sister got to do with this? You know, my sister in Oldham, who's an innocent party in this. When your predecessors, Fungi Muchichitiri and Baljit Nota, were coming to Oldham, I reported them to the police, and then all of a sudden you've come to Oldham. So you know quite a lot about us, Mr. Browell. You know about all my family life, and yet you want to have a right to privacy and anonymity whilst you continue to act in a perversive, draconian, and malicious and vindictive manner as a local authority. You're all working collectively in order to sabotage my relationship with my brother. That relationship between me and my brother is now costed out to you £1 million a day now. Let's see how you like that. I mean, oh no, Mr. Hussein's crazy. Oh no, Mr. Hussein, blah blah. Why have you taken my brother? What legal basis have you got to take my brother on in this manner? You've got no legal justification and basis to do so. You are acting in a criminal, contemptuous manner. You've basically taken the laws of this country and flushed them down the toilet in order to target and victimize me. This is the reality of the situation that you're refusing to accept and acknowledge, that you people are criminals, paid public servant criminals in positions of authority and power to control and dominate and cause tyranny and villainy in order for you to sustain your own jobs and career prospects, in order to secure your own careers. My brother is not a tick box exercise for your benefit so you can look to take money off the government and say, oh no, we're acting in his best interest. Every single day that's gone by, 556 days now, is £556 million. That's £500 million that you owe me right now. All right, and I'm going to come to collect. You can buy off all the judges. You can threaten and intimidate me all you want, but the reality is that you have failed in your duty of care, and now you have taken further step to act with criminal intent and with criminal intention. You lying, cheating scoundrels, you're torturing us simply so you can maintain this public persona and facade that you are a city of culture, benevolent and benign. This is simply ridiculous, and you know it and I know it. You are lying, cheating, manipulative scoundrels that have put us into this position of perpetual servitude and bondage so you can look to disenfranchise us, and every single day is torturous because you've taken my brother away from me. You have no legal right to take him in this manner. All of you will be held to account for what your criminality that you're doing. All your managers, all your supervisors, all the executives, all are complicit in this, and every single Bradford councillor is complicit in my brother's present suffering, my older brother's previous torture and condemnation. You people are lying, cheating scoundrels that have continued to hold my brother hostage in this manner indefinitely now. We've got no legal basis to do anything. All you can do is buy off the police, buy off the courts, buy off the judges, buy off the Crown Prosecution Service, pervert the institution of justice so you can maintain the present status quo. This is completely horrendous and ridiculous. I'm ringing you up every single day nearly, and you just seem to be disregarding things. Well, obviously, you know I'm recording and publicizing, so the whole world will get to know of your villainy and tyranny. This is not going to be just forgotten about and brushed under the carpet as, oh, lessons will be learned. We're just going to, learn lessons from you. You're not learning lessons from me. If you want to learn lessons, I charge £1 million to teach you lessons.
15 seconds recording time remaining.
Okay, Mr. Browell, time is getting the better of me. You are clearly plotting, planning and conspiring to end my brother's life so you could harvest his organs, sell them on the black market so you can make money for yourself. That's exactly what you did to my mother's, in my mother's case. You alienated us so you can make money and profit and through your greed and inducing misery and contempt.
Your recording time has expired. To leave your message, press 1. To review message sent.
Okay, so there's another message sent, and it's just simple tyranny and villainy and debauchery that they're continuing to persecute and put us into. Every single day I can leave a message, every single day they will know what, we're not going to do anything. You are doing something illegal, unlawful, but now what they need to do is they need to use public money in order to buy off everybody, buy off the judges, the courts, the CPS, the Crown Prosecution Service, the High Court, the justices. Everybody now needs to be bought off so Bradford Council can maintain this badly put together facade and deception and perception that they are benevolent and kind and compassionate and simply doing their jobs within the strictest refinements of the law. Definements of the law, strictest conditions of the law, which is completely bonkers because there is no law. There is simple criminality taking place under the guise of professionalism. They are holding my brother hostage. Every single day is torturous, and obviously I'm charging them £1 million because I see no other way to do anything other than continue to charge.